In this demo, I will show how large language models like ChatGPT generates questions for given job description. As shown in previous video, all steps are the same. Here I am showing interview for machine learning engineer role. Supervised learning is basically we are performing machine learning task with label data. Unsupervised learning in unsupervised learning we don't have any label data. In supervised learning we are basically trying to map our input with the outputs. In unsupervised learning we don't have any prior knowledge about the output data. We don't have any further guidance. So in machine learning model, there are multiple techniques to handle missing data. First is we remove the missing data by knowing how much important the missing value features. The second is we try to replace the missing values by some other values like uh, repeating values, some statistic values. So in machine learning, when model is trying to learn too well, that situation is called as overfitting, where machine is basically memorizing the output, it learning data too well, where it also learning the noises and the fluctuations the data have. Let me show one another demo for same post. So overfitting is basically when model is trying to memorize the data and its according output. So to uh, to get the overfitting, we are trying to predict the data. We are trying to predict totally known data to the model. Okay, so supervised learning is basically where we are predicting data using label data as a training data set. We have some prior guidance about the data where we are trying to map inputs with the output. Where in unsupervised learning data, we don't have any prior knowledge about the data. We are just finding the hidden patterns, the hidden story about the data, and we don't have any. Yeah, so evaluating performance of a machine learning model, we are basically first identify the problem or like which type of model is classification or regression. So in classification model, we are using metrics like accuracy. And in regression, we use mean square error, mean absolute error. As shown in previous video, also getting the ratings and the transcripts and the interview videos are stored at our backend. We can use it for the further features.